Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you 8 things you didn't know you could make money from in 2018. These are some weird ways, some interesting ways to make money that most people would never even think about, and in many cases I would never have imagined if I didn't find out, just by stumbling upon them myself. So, one is you could make money opening emails. So we all hate opening emails sometimes unless it's from people we know, from, people we know we need to email back and forth with, etc. Otherwise, when it comes to like spam email, none of us like to open it. But there are companies now that will pay you to open emails that have those ads in them. So, not only might you get a coupon to a store or something, you can actually make money for every email that you open. Now, it might just be a few cents per open, but it really adds up because how many emails can you open in a very short amount of time? Quite a few, probably. So, Inbox Dollars is one that allows you to do this. You can go to inboxdollars.com. As you see, I am signed in already. And you'll notice right here that it says confirm your first paid email. So you have a first paid email, you confirm it, and then you use the email that you made your free account with, that you log in with, to answer emails every once in a while. You don't actually have to email back. You just open them on your phone or whatever is most convenient, and then you get paid a certain amount per open. So then you can check your total in the top of the page. You can also make money from playing games and watching videos, taking surveys, doing all kinds of different offers and stuff like that. So you can also make money from searching the internet because they have like a browser that you can use that has additional search results that pop up on the side. So there's a lot of different ways that you can make money. You can see a lot of the different things that are going on right now. You even have some trivia and stuff that you can do and earn from that. You can also get the app for Inbox Dollars in the Android App Store for Google Play, the Google Play Store, whatever you want to call it. You can go through and see a few of the screenshots, like this one, for instance. It'll show you kind of what the app looks like and give you an idea of what you're getting into. You can see that when you do videos, there's a lot of different types of videos, whether it's tech, food, or whatever you're interested in. It's not like you just have to watch, a bunch of the same videos all the time on a loop without having any control of what you're watching. So, very highly rated, over 4 stars out of 5. You can also get a survey version on an Apple iPhone if you have an iPhone, but you cannot get the full version like this. Because Apple is more strict on what apps they allow for whatever reason. So you can get the full version on Android and just surveys only Inbox Dollars on Apple. Another one is Fusion Cash. It's a little bit lesser known version, and you can also get paid from checking your emails here as well. Many times it'll just have, like a coupon or a article or a link or something like that, and you just open it. They're just sponsors for these companies, and you get paid. You don't actually have to click the links. You don't have to email back. You don't do any of that stuff. Next, you can actually get paid to be someone's friend for a specific amount of time. You can go to a concert with somebody. You can be their +1 at a wedding. You can do a lot of different things for different events or just for hanging out with somebody who's trying to meet people. And so what you would do if you are a pretty social person, you can go to rentafriend.com. And as a side note, I'll have links to all of this stuff and more information on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. But you can, introduce you to people. You might be their wingman or wingwoman. You might be friends with disabled people, friends with seniors. You might do specific things like business events, workout partners, family functions, all kinds of different stuff. You can see some of the different people on here, go by age, go by what they're looking for, etc. So rentafriend.com is where you could go to do that, and you can also go based on your location. Another thing you can do, you probably never heard of, is getting paid to just unlock your phone. So there are a few apps that allow you to do this. I've tried a few of them, especially the highest rated ones. So SlideJoy was the first one I tried. It's a really good one, and it is over 4 stars in the rating. All it does is it puts a little ad box on your lock screen. So when you open your phone, instead of swiping once, you would swipe twice. That's basically the only difference, and it's going to have a picture of an article. You might have like an article on Huffington Post or something pop up or whatever. And then it still has the time and date and all of that. As you can see here, what it looks like. You still have your time, your date, and whatever you need on there is still going to be on your lock screen. It just, instead of having a background image, it has ads. So therefore you're making money from something you have to do anyway to unlock your phone. So you can see all kinds of different stuff on here. And I actually have done a video already on going through the different pages of this app and stuff like that. But you earn these things called carrots, and then you redeem them for like PayPal money and stuff like that. So you can try SlideJoy. That's one of the more popular ones. You can search for it in the Google Play Store. It's not currently in the Apple App Store. Like I said, they're a little more strict on stuff like this. Fronto is another one if you want to try it out. It's about 4.5 stars. It's also very popular like SlideJoy. As far as how you get paid via Amazon, gift cards, or PayPal. Those are always the most popular anyway. Even if you usually have more choices, usually people will pick Amazon or PayPal. So you can try those. All it does is you have to like swipe twice instead of once, and it puts ads on your lock screen. You may even try using both at the same time. You can also be a pretend juror. So as far as making money in a weird way, you can actually get some pretty nice perks from just being a juror. So you can go and sign up on a website like ejury.com, and what they do is they let you act as you're part of a jury, but you basically work from home, and what you're doing is helping lawyers prepare for their real case. They're helping, they're getting reactions from you as just an unbiased juror. You're helping lawyers with their case. You can earn $10 to $60 for about an hour of your time. So you're making pretty good money. And as far as the actual jury, you might make like a few dollars for your time at the actual jury. If you've ever had jury duty, you know how much it is not, how much it sucks, and you know that you don't get paid much even though they give you a small check for your time there. It's also extremely boring, but this way you can at least be at home, be a little more comfortable, and get paid a lot more for your time, and it's only about an hour long instead of hours long. Another one is onlineverdict.com. You can try that as well and sign up right here to try to become an online juror to help them prepare for different cases. Next is a weird way to also make money, which would be writing letters to members of Congress. This can actually make you around $1,500 or more per month if you do it right. So what you want to do is sign up with the right company first. There's 2 main ones that are recommended for this, and one is NextWave. which is a company that allows you to basically make money from writing letters to Congress about, grassroots campaigns and all kinds of different stuff. So you can get paid, like I said, around $1,500 plus per month. There's a couple websites that do this. So you would study the issue that they are trying to help, or your client might be a lobbying group or a special interest group trying to affect politics or get something passed. And after studying the issue and learning who you would be representing, you have the chance to accept or turn down the campaign. So you do not have to just do whatever you are given. You do have a choice of what you support and what you don't, and what you write and what you don't. You should earn about $12 to $15 an hour doing this. And both companies that I'll mention like you to work 20 to 25 hours a week during a project. And they do not require any special skills. You do not have to be a really well-known writer or anything like that. So Next Wave is one. You can go to nextwaveathome.com, or DDC Public Affairs is another one. Go to ddcpublicaffairs.com. Click this button in the middle. You can see more about the website and see if you can get on board. But those are the two main ones that pay you for that. Another thing you can do is rent out your clothes. So believe it or not, some clothes can actually be in demand because they're for specific things. They're for specific functions, specific types of parties, whatever. So especially if you're a woman and you have special dresses and special apparel for different events that you maybe wore once and don't have much use for now, you can rent it out to people who need them. You can also browse other things like linens, tents, lounge furniture, dinnerware, barware, tables and chairs, catering equipment. So stuff for like weddings, for, maybe retirement parties and baby showers and stuff like that. A lot of major events especially are what you could rent out stuff for. So clothes plus all that stuff you can do at loanables.com. Another site is styleland.com, which is a little more geared towards fashion. So specific types of, handbags and dresses, etc., you can get for a fraction of the cost by just basically renting them. You put in what you're looking for, you put in your size if that applies, and you can see that they mostly do like dresses, shoes, bags, and accessories. So you can see how it works and what it's like. But a lot of times people are looking for things for maybe a specific event, or because they just want to try different stuff all the time without spending a ridiculous amount of money just to buy it and use it once or twice. You get to keep 80% of what you are paid, and they take the other 20 for helping you get paid at StyleLand. And then you get paid through Venmo or PayPal, which of course is a very secure and convenient way to get paid. And last but not least, another thing you probably would never think of that you could make money from is to just help businesses find a name. So a lot more businesses are going more and more towards crowdsourcing for things like getting investments into their company and stuff like that. You've probably heard of Indiegogo. You've probably heard of GoFundMe and websites like that. But you probably never heard of the ones that ask you to compete to name their business or to change the name of their business. So there's a couple that you might look at, and they might pay you $100 or a few $100s to do this. Up to about $500 is about the maximum you can make from winning as far as naming a company. And so you can go to namingforce.com, which is one. You can start a contest if you're looking for people to name your business, or you can click become a namer if you want to get paid. And then you can also check out Squad Help, which also does pretty much the same thing. And it's apparently the largest naming community on the internet. And you can get people to help you do a contest by clicking start a contest, or you can become part of the contest. And you can also look up names for sale and stuff like that as well, instead of having to do just contests. You can also look at like recent winners and things like that if you want to kind of get an idea how much you could get paid or what ideas they came up with and stuff like that. So that's it for this video. If you thought this was an interesting video, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback. And I will get the links to these different websites and apps and stuff like that, as far as what you need to get started with these ways of making money, and additional resources as well at the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. I'll have a link in the video description to that as well. So other than that, I hope the video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.